Crypto domains have arrived and business owners need to protect their IP by registering your business name as a crypto domain. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get started even if you don't know anything about the basics of crypto or wallets or how to even buy Bitcoin or Ethereum. So in this video, stick around and by the end of the video, we'll get a domain for you so your business is protected. If you're new to this channel, my name is Pete Moriarty and we help business owners get their people, systems and technology organized so they can play a bigger game. And we've helped literally thousands of business owners all over the world get their businesses organized and build more successful remote teams. Now, we're all about being at the intersection of business and technology. And so what better way to start to talk about that with crypto domains? Well, decentralization is coming to businesses and the internet all over the world. Web3 is emerging as a new paradigm, not only for business, but for commerce in general. And what that means is that there are new ways of actually doing business. Now, previously, when you wanted to represent your business online and buy a domain name for your business, that would be regulated by something called ICANN, which is the central authority for domain name registrations. And these are a very centralized system. You know, obviously there's still governance and voting and different parties that are a part of that, but it is still a Web 2 or old world centralized system. Now, with cryptocurrencies and, blockchain technology starting to take over the world, well, there's new ways of actually accessing domain names and the internet being built out for the Web3 world. And one of those is being able to register crypto-based domain names. Now, you might use a .eth for an F domain name, which is a domain name service that runs on the Ethereum network, one of the most popular cryptocurrencies. And I'm going to show you how to actually register your business name. But there are also other domain name extensions as well that may be useful for your business. Now, do you have to go out there and buy a domain name on every single subdomain or top-level domain? Well, not necessarily, but it probably is a good idea to pick some popular ones if you are at all interested in keeping up with the times with a new decentralized internet emerging. And most importantly, because there's no central authority that you can go to and cry foul if someone goes and registers your business name as their domain name, well, it's probably a good idea for you to move fast and actually register your business domain name on these new top-level domains so that it is protected. Even if you don't have any plans to use it for any blockchain-based or Web3-based uses, probably a good idea for at least you to be protected so no one else can take that name from you. So step number one, it's important that you have some crypto, and we're going to be using Ethereum for these purchases. And so you want to sign up to an exchange service so you can actually put in some dollars and get back some crypto dollars. Now, remember, if this is for your business, it is going to most likely be tax deductible for you. And so you can use your business account to buy a little bit of crypto. Now, if you're somewhere in Australia, I would recommend you use a service called CoinJar. Super easy to use, easy to get verified. And I've got a little link down below if you want to jump onto my referral link and help me out. If you are international, somewhere outside Australia, you might use a popular tool like Coinbase. And there'll be a link down below as well. Basically, you want to buy some crypto. I'd recommend you start with maybe like $500 if you just want to buy one domain name. Right now, the actual domains don't cost very much to purchase, but on the current Ethereum network, the transfer fees can be quite high and sometimes even up to $200 per transaction. Now, that's a subject for another video, but just make sure you've got at least $500 in the wallet when you buy it, and that'll give you an opportunity to buy one or two or three domain names and have them ready to go. Okay, so once you've bought some crypto, we're going to move it into a wallet. And the wallet that I recommend you use is called MetaMask. Now, the reason why I recommend this is it runs right in your Chrome browser. It's super secure. And when you use that wallet to connect it to a website like the Ethereum domain name service, it's going to give you just a couple of clicks to be able to easily register your domain name and transfer the crypto funds to that domain name registration service. So to set up MetaMask, it's pretty straightforward. You install the MetaMask extension into your Chrome browser, and then you need to create a new wallet. Now, when you create a new wallet, it's going to generate a recovery phrase, and this is the safety which actually encrypts and protects all of your crypto. So you want to make sure that you don't ever lose that recovery phrase. Again, another video for another time on how to protect your recovery phrase, but I would recommend at a minimum that you enter that into a tool like LastPass as a secure note so you actually have the recovery phrase stored somewhere digitally. And you may also choose to write it down manually on a piece of paper and enter that into a safe or save that with someone that you trust. But that recovery phrase is literally going to give anyone access to anything that your wallet controls, and there's no other way of recovering your funds or your domain names unless you have that recovery phrase. Okay, so you've got your wallet set up. Next step is pretty simple. You're going to copy the address in your MetaMask wallet. You're going to go back to CoinJar or Coinbase or wherever you bought your Ethereum, and you're going to do a transfer into your MetaMask wallet. Now notice you're probably going to have some small fees there to move things across from wallet to wallet. At this point in time, they're about $20 to move your Ethereum across. And you're going to see straight away that we're starting to see how the networks work. There's a little bit of fees each time you do a single transaction. So move that money across into your MetaMask wallet, and then you are all ready to go to purchase your domain. So let's go along to our domain name service. And the Ethereum domain name service is called ens.domains. If you type that into your browser, it's going to bring up the domain name service, and you're able to then search for your domain. So once you run a search in the app of ENS Domains, you're able to hopefully find your business name available. And from there, you want to actually connect your wallet. Now, when you click the connect button, it's going to hopefully pop up with MetaMask and ask you to sign a connection to this website. So just double check that you've got the URL correct, you're actually using the correct website, and then you can connect your MetaMask to go ahead and purchase this domain. Now, there is a two-step process when you go to register the domain. You choose the duration that you'd like to register it for. You click register. You're going to do another signing with MetaMask, and then you're going to wait about a minute or so for it to finish its background checks. And then when you're ready to go, you can then purchase the domain. Now it's going to pop up and actually give you a recommended transaction. It's going to outline exactly what the fees are, what the costs are, and let you know how much is going to be moved out of your wallet. Once you hit the confirm button, it's going to go ahead and confirm that domain name for you. And that domain name is now tied to your MetaMask wallet, and you're the owner of your business domain name on the Ethereum network. Now, if you don't want to stop just there, there are other options to register other domain name extensions. And if you're interested, one of the websites we recommend is called Unstoppable Domains. Now, this is a paid website, but there are a bunch of crypto-specific domains that you might be interested in getting access to. .DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organizations. There's .wallet, there's .crypto. And so if you're interested in doing anything in the crypto space as a brand for your business, or if you just want to protect your brand name and your IP, well, then you can purchase domains via Unstoppable Domains, and in the same way, add them to your wallet as the owner of your business domains on these different networks. If you get stuck anywhere, drop a comment down below, and either myself or the community will help you out as best as possible. And if you're a business owner and you've not yet connected to our channel, well, check out our playlists on our channel page. We've got heaps of ways to help small business owners with technology using either Google Workspace or other cloud-based tools. And if you're interested in the intersection of business and technology, well, we've got heaps of amazing videos upcoming in the pipeline, including updates to the crypto and Web3 landscape and what that's going to mean for small business owners all over the world. If you're a current user of Google Workspace, we've got an amazing offer below for you to get access to a free account check and also access to our support team just by transferring your licenses to us, and you can click on that access below. If you like this content, give us a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers.